July 16th, 2026 Plat Committee meeting to order. First order of business is a roll call. Jared Hahn is here, Nick Huffman's here, Mike Lotzenheiser is here. We'll show Lynn Huffman absent, and I don't think we've had a replacement by the 4-H
Nope.
yet.
Well, the 4-H won't appoint.
Or the board.
The Plan Commission.
Or the Plan Commission has not appointed
Yep.
the fifth member yet. Entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting.
Motion to approve as presented.
Motion by Nick,
I'll second.
second by Mike. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. First up, we have a development plan review. This is A 260813 Jefferson Township, southeast quarter of 2128 North 12 East Ross Family Properties LLC. Request approval for proposed 14,000 square foot building with parking. Property is located at Baker Street, Ossian, Indiana, and is currently zoned I-1. Do we have somebody for that project? And if you can come up to the table, and if you would please, the red button, make sure it's up.
Justin Hoffman, Iowa Avenue, Park Lane, civil engineer for the project. Pretty straightforward, new development on a vacant site. I believe the subdivision plat has recently been recorded. Not part of our scope of work, but these are the site development plans. Currently under review by the town, and the application for the CSGP is submitted. So it's part of the process. Didn't know if there were any questions. Drainage will happen at the regional detention pond. There's some off-site improvements required to get the water to the pond from the site.
Is it being piped or is it swale?
Swale.
Swale, okay.
From there, but other than that, regular sanitary and water connections from the existing mains and Baker Drive extension. I believe we're meeting all building setback requirements, pretty lot setback requirements as well, so I don't think there's a need for any variances.
Okay. You're showing a future site on there, so not that it's part of this project, but as an option.
Yeah, it was just a
Just the
placeholder for potential
visual.
future development.
Yeah,
It was,
okay.
obviously, it was more for the owner's benefit to see what is possible.
Okay.
But that's a long-term plan right now. They're just ready to get this building up and going and see how things
Sure. Building lighting, how is that being done?
I believe just wall packs.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly locations yet, but no other on-site lighting proposed at this time.
Okay. Parking, is that, what are they looking for parking-wise or
So in the front
expected
of the building,
employees?
we
Yeah.
have proposed paved parking
Mhm.
with handicap accessibility. I believe, I can't off the top of my head, but there's 7 spaces, including 1 handicap van accessible space.
Okay.
And it looks like 5 spots maybe on the north side.
Oh, yes, and there are 5 spots unpaved in stone on the north side of the building as well.
Gotcha, okay.
Pretty straightforward.
And easements are being established, board members for the off-site, 'cause it has to, drainage comes off onto this property, then to the regional detention.
Okay.
Is being established in the major subdivision plat that we have on our
That's
agenda.
later in the
Later
agenda.
in the agenda, so a heads up on that. Anything from the town review that is sticking out?
Only preliminary comments, but it was more of connections for the water and sanitary.
Okay.
Like I said, the easements, we've prepared easement exhibits for the off-site stuff. addressed, I'm not sure, you mentioned it might be in a subdivision, or they might be standalone easements, I'm not certain at this point.
Yeah, so we have a petition to plat the remaining ground there to the east. And they've got proposed easements on there that match up with
In the
what,
plat, yeah.
that match up with the easements on this property. Yeah. In the process of preparing for, the plan commission meeting, we'll just need any updates on compliance with the town's requests ahead of time. Yeah, so just, whether you're emailing back and forth with them, just keep us up to date on that process, and then we'll, that way we can address it accordingly. Otherwise, when we're done here, check in upstairs in our office, which is directly above this room, and I think Tracy will be able to get you the print requirements, by 11 by 17 print requirements for the upcoming meeting. Okay?
We'll check it.
Okay, thank you. Yep.
Yep, thank you.
I believe we'll need 14 copies is what we'll need, 11 by 17 of the plan set.
Of the full set.
Yep, and usually it's a week ahead of time of the meeting, so. Okay,
Thank you. All right, next up, this is a staff development plan, 260705 in Lancaster Township, southwest quarter of 27, section 27, 27 north, 12 east, Hope Missionary Church. And they are requesting approval for a proposed 4,512 square foot classroom addition. Property is located at 429 East Dustman Road, Bluffton, Indiana, and currently zoned R1. Have a representative here for that project.
yes. Okay, can you just give us a little update on what the project entails and? There be any lighting on the exterior of the building there?
There's one under the canopy.
Under the canopy. Okay.
Drainage, is it going, like downspouts and everything hooking into something existing, or just gonna sheet flow on the parking lot to the?
If there's something to drain to, which we don't know at this point if there is, that would be preferable.
Okay,
It's probably gonna hook in surface drainage.
okay,
Whatever the drainage pattern is right now is not gonna change.
okay.
Okay.
There may be some tiling out there. There may be some tiling that it could be hooked into behind the church, not the new building that you're hooking onto. Like on the north side of the church proper, there may be some drainage tile there that downspouts were hooked into. This is going from memory from like 30 years ago.
The whole north side has a swale, yep.
There's been a lot of changes in that 30 years, so just giving you a heads up. But
Like I said, I would prefer to hit a tile if there is something there to hit, and we'll find out as soon as we start digging.
you may ask Grant Freuger.
Okay.
I think he was the contractor that did some of that dirt work out there. You may ask him, and maybe he will have a recollection of what was done. So just a recommendation.
So we sent everything to the city for their sign-off part of this project, so they're actively working through that process. We got some preliminary conversation, but haven't got anything back yet. That is actively going on right now.
With that being staff development, as soon as they get that information,
Yes,
then
yep,
they can just
no,
come into the office. and-
Yep. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to do, so this will be, so a question with drainage, this could use the one-time exemption for stormwater, unless if we can verify that the stormwater calculations included this area.
And I don't have enough information on that at this point. I don't know if you guys records go back that far or not.
I believe we would have records from the expansion project. Take a look at that. But I don't know how much what the impervious percentage was. Correct. Yeah, yeah, and that's why I wondered if it would be handled inside that number or not. But
It's probably to the church's advantage if it's already calculated in of not taking the exemption, and then later on, if they wanted to add some little thing, once you take that exemption, then if you want to build a shed, then they gotta take into account the drainage calculations, so if that information can be found, and it's probably advantageous to the church to do that, to look into that.
we can get a copy of it from our file and see what
See what information we have.
what information is. Yeah. Yeah, the original church building predated our development plan requirement, but the other part wouldn't, so.
All right.
I don't think I have anything else. I think as soon as we get the city, and then we'll clarify that part, and then we'll be ready to move forward, so. Yep,
Thank you.
and it's, for the first project, it's 14 copies on the 27th. Sir, I don't know your name, sorry.
Justin.
Yes, yeah, so it's 14 copies on the 27th is when we need stuff, so you don't need to go upstairs. All right.
Next order of business, staff development plan 260706 Lancaster Township, southwest quarter of section 27. 27 North, 12 East, Apostolic Christian Church Incorporated, request approval for proposed 3 duplexes, 5,482 square feet each. Property is located at 720 East Dustman Road and is currently zoned R3.
Okay, yes.
I'm Matt Birch, Frank Associates, representing Christian Care. And this is phase 3, we call it, and it is for the construction of 3 additional new duplexes, each one about 5,500 square feet. It's part of the original development that was submitted about 20 years ago. As you take a look at the stormwater, and the stormwater computations, those basins are still adequate even under the new ordinance. For not only the stormwater detention, but also the quality, because the south pond, the wet pond, meets the stormwater quality requirements. So I have a report, I can give you that stuff. So there's also some conveyance mechanisms that we're adding for swales and some new storm. There's an existing turnaround right now that we're going to demo and extend the street just a little bit, and then we're going to add another temporary turnaround. Someday that street will be extended further, but this is as far as we're going for now. The water and the sewer are private mains that are out there right now. We're not going to extend them, but we are going to tap up for the duplexes. So there's no permits needed for buy-down since we're not extending those. They will need extended in the future development, but that's as far as we're going for right now. The total hardscape that we're adding is like an additional 14.5%. That's in the application.
Okay.
If there's anything else. That's all I wrote down.
Still private street,
Still private street.
private street.
Just adjusting where the where the dead end.
Kind of where the cul-de-sac,
Yeah.
just moving it farther north and west. Have you got anything back from city on this one?
It's in the same phase they're reviewing it.
Under review,
Yeah.
okay.
But there isn't much to it, as it's all, basically all private.
Yeah, we are over an acre, so we did apply for stormwater.
Okay.
I think the city's having,
Yeah,
they're
they're
having a
reviewing.
contract review of those, I think. Because with them being an MS4 now, I think that review goes through the city of Bluffton. But I
Yes,
think
it
they're
does.
having a contract company do those reviews, I believe, for the stormwater, I believe.
So it's the
Goes to-
sewer,
goes to the sewer
sewage
department.
is, yeah.
But I think they are actually having a contract engineering firm do the reviews of those, I believe. Anything else we need on this one?
I think so. We're cutting dry. I think we're good. Thank you. Yes.
And we have next order is major subdivision, A 260814, Jefferson Township, southeast quarter of section 21, 28 north, 12 east, OD Incorporated. Request approval for a proposed one-lot major subdivision. Property is located at 850 north in Ossian and is currently zoned I-1. This is the one that we mentioned during the previous discussion.
Are you representing this one?
I don't see anybody from Miller, but
Yep. Okay, what's going on?
Well, we had this property for sale and zone industrial. And 2 acres of this property is owned by Wells County Revitalization. So it's a joint sale to the proposed buyer.
Okay. This would establish some of the easements and stuff required to make the whole site work. On that.
so it looks like on the plat, 25-foot easement all the way around the entire property,
Yep.
except for along State Road 1. There is dedicated right-of-way.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing right of way and then a building line on the front side.
And that does get any drainage from off-site, that would get it to the parcel where the detention pond is located.
Correct. Yeah. Yep.
And since this is a major subdivision, it has to go in front of the plan commission.
Mhm.
Okay. And we make recommendations to them that, or should we as the plat committee recommend that secondary approval would go through, or is that just something we do at plan commission?
I mean, but yeah, I think we should establish that it's,
Recommend.
that we, like, that plat committee would take care of it because they can move forward quicker.
Okay. I guess I would make that recommendation that whenever secondary approval is done, that it go through the plat committee rather than the full
Yeah.
plan commission. As has been common practice in the
Oh.
past. Is there nothing we need to vote on today?
No, there's not.
Okay.
So the same copy requirements, we need 14 copies of the plat and 11 by 17 format, on or before the 27th of the month in preparation for that. So just relay that to MLS and get that taken care of. Okay? Yes.
All right. We don't have any ponds or division of minor subdivision. We do have PC 2026-066, Laura L. Hafley, 10-147 North Meridian Road, 3-acre minor subdivision with 237.28 feet of road frontage.
So we're splitting off the improvements. Everything seems to be shown and compliant on the drawing.
Meets all of our requirements.
It does.
I would entertain a motion to approve.
To approve.
Motion from Nick, I'll second. So we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0. Next order is PC 2026-067, Rodney and Sheena Pelzy, 1537 Highland Court in Bluffton. And actually, both of these are.
Yes, yeah, they're listed,
And
yeah.
we'll do PC 2026-068, Ryan and Trudy Arnett at 1543 Highland Court in Bluffton.
Yep.
They are swapping ground,
Yep.
basically.
Yeah, so this making the property line and the improvements on that north property fit a little bit better.
Okay.
The patio
Basically
is-
making the possession line match the property line.
Yeah, and the patio is awfully close to the actual property line today, and that would allow whether they do a building addition
Okay.
or something to be easier.
Meets all the
I would-
requirements.
Yeah, I'd make a motion to approve both.
I have a motion by Mike,
Second.
second by Nick. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0.
Okay.
Anything else for the good of the cause?
I do not.
I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Mike, motion by Mike, I'll second.